Hey, 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 it's day 2 of the Take Action Challenge with Tina Lorenz. We're doing my headline challenge, how to ethically swipe and write headlines fast. So congratulations on getting through day 1, and now we're on to day 2. And as promised, I'm going to keep this really streamlined so that we can go through this quickly so that you can actually accomplish this, because I just want you to be able to actually do this and write your headlines. So I took the liberty of looking ahead and finding a magazine for today's niche, which is going to be online service providers. So whether you're a copywriter, you're a marketing strategist, you want to do Facebook ads, you're doing messenger bots, maybe you're building funnels, you're going to need some kind of website, you're going to have advertising and marketing for your own services that you offer. And so I'm thinking that these headlines could also be more like if you wanted to have an opt-in or a freebie or some kind of an incentive to get them to work with you, or possibly one of your lesser expensive products. So kind of thinking like that when I looked at this. So for today, I found Real Simple Magazine. Now, here's another example of finding something completely out of the realm of what we're talking about. So we're talking about professional services, but I saw this Welcome to Cozy, and it caught my eye. And just kind of let yourself do that when you're looking at the titles and you're looking at the headlines. Just kind of start with something you're already interested in or magazines you might be familiar with. Explore some beyond that a little bit. And just kind of look for what's on the cover. And if something grabs you, you're kind of like, well, I could do something with that. Follow that instinct and just use it. So for me, it was Welcome to Cozy, 100 plus ideas for a simplified space. Now, how are we going to connect the dots to a service provider? So here's what I did. Let's go right here. And I'm actually making a Word document for you because I thought, wouldn't it be nice to give you the headlines I actually wrote so you can remember how we did this? So Real Simple Magazine, instead of Welcome to Cozy, I put Welcome to Easy. And yes, easy is all in caps. Now I always say be judicious about the use of all caps, but there are times you want to use them when you really want to emphasize a point. You want that word to pop out. And what better word to pop out than easy? Everybody wants easy, right? So Welcome to Easy. So it's like you're actually reading with that emphasis. Welcome to Easy. And then after that, I took their 100 plus ideas for simplified space, and I turned that into 85 plus ideas for simple but effective email headlines. Okay, so this is just an idea. You could use this for a freebie. You could use it for an opt-in. You could use it for an inexpensive product, or maybe you're selling them a list of just all these done for them ideas for subject lines for their emails that have been proven to work and proven to get people to read that email. So that's how I turned a real simple magazine cover ad or headline into a headline for a professional service provider. Now for our second one, because I'm doing 2 just because I want to show you a little variety, I went to another magazine that you might not necessarily associate with anything to do with professional service provider online, and that's Shape Magazine. And what caught my eye was Get Excited, Fall Sleek and Comfy Styles. So what did I do with that? Let's take a look. Put it right up here next to it. Get excited. Now, in this case, I actually kept those first 2 words, get excited. Now, I'm not an attorney, but I have been told in the past in various mentoring and groups that I've been in that headlines themselves are not copyrightable, that you can't copyright a headline. However, I don't think it's good karma to just take the headline and use it exactly like someone else wrote it. And so what happens for me with swiping is sometimes it's kind of a springboard to your own creativity and your own ideas. And sometimes it's just those couple of words start making you think about what could I do with that? And that's what I did with this. Get excited. And then they have fall, sleek, and comfy styles. So they're kind of like zeroing in on a specific category. And so I thought, well, as a service provider, and people like things done for them, so what about 2018's most effective Facebook ads customized for your market? It's just what came to me. Okay, this is a case where the headline, second line is not exactly what I use for my second line, but I used the main event, which was get excited. What are we going to get excited about in the world of professional service providers? How about somebody giving us something that's already figured out, something that's done for you, something that makes it really easy, something that's been proven to work? So for me, my marketing mind just kind of went to this idea for taking the most effective Facebook ads and tweaking them and customizing for someone to be able to use right away. So that's my idea for the 2 headlines for today. Now it's your turn to start rummaging around in magazines.com, find the magazine you're going to use, find the headline you want to use off of it, turn it into 1 or 2 new headlines for the niche market a professional service provider. And hey, if you want to over deliver to yourself and do more, it's okay. Go ahead. I give you permission. That's it. Tomorrow's day 3. We're already through the first 2 days of a 5-day challenge, and you are writing headlines. Awesome. I'll see you in the next one.